Good afternoon. This is All India Radio. I'm Anuja Kumar, and with me is Anita Anand with the Midday News. The headlines. Prime Minister Narendra Modi pays tribute to legendary singer Lata Mangeshkar on her 93rd birth anniversary. Uttar Pradesh Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath inaugurates Lata Mangeshkar Chowk in Ayodhya. Chandigarh Airport renamed as Shahid Bhagat Singh International Airport on his 115th birth anniversary. Ban on Popular Front of India is based on evidence, says Minister of State for Home Ajay Kumar Mishra. Several states welcome the ban. Enforcement Directorate arrests businessman Sameer Mahindru in connection with Delhi excise policy scam. At least 10 people killed in a road accident in Uttar Pradesh's Lakhimpur Kheri district. Prime Minister announces compensation of 2 lakh rupees to the next of kin of each deceased. Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman named as the Prime Minister of Saudi Arabia. Last date for receipt of applications for National Sports Awards 2022 extended till 1st of October. And in cricket, India to take on South Africa in the first of the 3 T20 international series in Thiruvananthapuram this evening. And now the news in detail. Prime Minister Narendra Modi today said that Ram Temple in Ayodhya is not just about reclaiming the glory of our heritage, but also a new chapter of development. Connecting virtually at the inaugural ceremony of Bharat Ratna Lata Mangeshkar Chowk in Ayodhya today, the Prime Minister said construction of Ram Temple is going to be completed very soon, and just like Ayodhya kept the Lord Ram alive since ages, the bhajans and songs of Lata Mangeshkar has also kept Lord Ram alive in the hearts of millions of people.
जिस तरह लता दीदी हमेशा नागरिक कर्तव्यों को लेकर बहुत सजग रही, वैसे ही ये चौक भी अयोध्या में रहने वाले लोगों को, अयोध्या आने वाले लोगों को कर्तव्य परायणता की प्रेरणा देगा। ये चौक, ये वीणा अयोध्या के विकास और अयोध्या की प्रेरणा को भी और अधिक गुंजायमान करेगी। लता दीदी के नाम पर बना ये चौक हमारे देश में कला जगत से जुड़े लोगों के लिए भी प्रेरणा स्थली की तरह कार्य करेगा।
The Prime Minister said Lata Mangeshkar called him just after the foundation laying ceremony of Ram Temple in 2020 and expressed her happiness over the long-awaited moment.
लता दीदी के भजनों ने हमारे अंतर मन को राममय बनाए रखा है। मानस का मंत्र श्री रामचंद्र कृपालु भजमन हरण भव भय दारुणम, या फिर मीराबाई का पायो जी मैंने राम रतन धन पायो। अनगिनत ऐसे भजन, बापू का प्रिय भजन वैष्णव भजन हो, या फिर जन जन के मन में उतर चुका तुम आशा विश्वास हमारे राम, ऐसे मधुर गीत हो। लता जी की आवाज में इन्हें सुनकर अनेकों देशवासियों ने भगवान राम के दर्शन किए हैं।
The Prime Minister said that Lata ji was a true disciple of Goddess Saraswati who mesmerized the whole world by her divine voice. Mr. Modi said that Lata ji always used to say that people become great by what they do for the nation. Before that, Uttar Pradesh Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath inaugurated the Lata Mangeshkar Chowk in Ayodhya on the occasion of the 93rd birth anniversary of the late singer. On the occasion, the Chief Minister said the Ayodhya city is transforming and the whole world is looking with hope towards this ancient city. He asked the people of Ayodhya to make cleanliness the new identity of the city of Lord Ram.
अयोध्या वासियों को और मर्यादा पुरुषोत्तम भगवान श्री राम के प्रति श्रद्धा रखने वाले सभी बंधु बांधवों को इस अवसर पर हृदय से बधाई देता हूं और सुर साम्राज्ञी सुश्री लता मंगेशकर जी को उनकी 93वीं पावन जयंती के अवसर पर देशवासियों की ओर से विनम्र श्रद्धांजलि भी अर्पित करता हूं।
Union Culture Minister G. Kishan Reddy, State Tourism and Culture Minister Jaiveer Singh, several Ayodhya seers and other dignitaries were present on the occasion. Nephew of Lata Mangeshkar, Adi Nath Mangeshkar, along with his wife Krishna Mangeshkar, were also present in the event. On the occasion, cultural events were organized at Ram Katha Park of Ayodhya.
Reaching Ayodhya, worshipping Ram Lala and roaming into the lanes of this ancient city will now be an altogether new experience for the devotees, tourists as well as locals. From now on, they all will be welcomed by the golden voice of late Lata Mangeshkar. Bhajans like Payo Ji Maine Ram Ratan Dhan Payo, Thumak Chalat Ramchandra and many others will reverberate in the Ayodhya city 24/7. Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath has renamed the famous Naya Ghat crossing in Ayodhya as Bharat Ratna Lata Mangeshkar Crossing, where recorded bhajans of Lata Mangeshkar will be played 24/7. A 40 feet long Indian classical music instrument, the Veena, weighing 14 tons, installed at the crossing, was also inaugurated today. 92 lotus flowers symbolizing the 92 years lifespan of Lata Mangeshkar and 7 pillars denoting the 7 sur are also part of this show. Sushil Chandra Tiwari, AIR News, Lucknow.
Home Minister Amit Shah has paid tribute to Bharat Ratna awardee singer Lata Mangeshkar on her birth anniversary today. Remembering Lata Mangeshkar, Mr. Shah said in a tweet, she was a symbol of simplicity and gentleness. He added that she enriched the Indian musical tradition on the world stage. Information and Broadcasting Minister Anurag Thakur has also remembered Lata Mangeshkar on her birth anniversary. In a tweet, Mr. Thakur said, her voice lives on and her songs are etched in our memories. He said generations will continue to be enthralled by her legendary work. The minister said it is a befitting tribute by Prime Minister Narendra Modi to name a chowk in Ayodhya after her.
Union Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman today named the Chandigarh International Airport as Shaheed Bhagat Singh International Airport on the occasion of 115th birth anniversary of Shaheed-e-Azam Bhagat Singh. Last Sunday in his Mann Ki Baat program, Prime Minister Narendra Modi had announced the renaming of the Chandigarh International Airport after Shaheed Bhagat Singh and paid tributes to him.
28 सितंबर को अमृत महोत्सव का एक विशेष दिन आ रहा है। इस दिन हम भारत माँ के वीर सपूत भगत सिंह जी की जयंती मनाएंगे। भगत सिंह जी की जयंती के ठीक पहले उन्हें श्रद्धांजलि स्वरूप एक महत्वपूर्ण निर्णय किया है। यह तय किया है कि चंडीगढ़ एयरपोर्ट का नाम अब शहीद भगत सिंह जी के नाम पर रखा जाएगा। इसकी लंबे समय से प्रतीक्षा की जा रही। मैं चंडीगढ़, पंजाब, हरियाणा और देश के सभी लोगों को इस निर्णय की बहुत बहुत बधाई देता हूँ।
Addressing the audience on this occasion, Nirmala Sitharaman thanked Prime Minister for taking this decision. Finance Minister said that she is feeling humbled and honoured to rename the Chandigarh International Airport after the name of Bhagat Singh. She said that the supreme sacrifice of Shaheed Bhagat Singh cannot be forgotten. She said that when countries celebrating Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav, the freedom fighters are being remembered, and it has made possible to tell the coming generation about the real heroes of the country. The ceremony organized at the airport was attended by Punjab Governor Banwari Lal Purohit, Haryana Governor Bandaru Dattatreya, Union Minister Dr. Vijay Kumar Singh, Punjab Chief Minister Bhagwant Mann, along with other dignitaries. Welcoming the guests, Union Minister of State for Civil Aviation Vijay Kumar Singh remembered the supreme sacrifice of Bhagat Singh. Haryana Deputy Chief Minister Dushyant Chautala also addressed the audience. Vice President Jagdeep Dhankar paid tributes to Sardar Bhagat Singh on his birth anniversary. In a tweet, Mr. Dhankar said he was a legendary revolutionary whose valor and love for the motherland knew no bounds. He said the nation is ever indebted to him for his supreme sacrifice. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has bowed to revolutionary freedom fighter Shaheed Bhagat Singh on his birth anniversary. In a tweet, Mr. Modi reiterated his government's commitment to realize his vision for the nation. Home Minister Amit Shah has paid tribute to freedom fighter Shaheed Bhagat Singh on his birth anniversary today. In a tweet, Mr. Shah said that Shaheed Bhagat Singh sacrificed his life happily for the country's independence and a golden future.
Information and Broadcasting Minister Anurag Thakur has paid humble tributes to freedom fighter Shahid Bhagat Singh on his birth anniversary today. Remembering Bhagat Singh, Mr. Thakur said in a tweet, "This immortal sacrificer has given such an example of bravery which will inspire the youth for ages." Mr. Thakur said, on behalf of the country, Prime Minister Narendra Modi has given him a true tribute by changing the name of the Chandigarh airport on his name. Minister of State for Home Ajay Kumar Mishra has said that the action against Popular Front of India is based on evidence. Talking to reporters on the sidelines of a function in New Delhi, Mr. Mishra said if PFI would not have been dangerous, then why would they have been banned? Karnataka Minister for IT/BT and Higher Education, Dr. C.N. Ashwath Narayan, has welcomed the central government's decision to ban PFI and its sister agencies. Speaking to media persons in Ramnagara today, Mr. Narayan said PFI was funded from abroad to create communal disharmony in India. He also informed that the state police had raided over 15 locations yesterday to apprehend PFI cadres as a precautionary measure. Speaking to media persons in Bengaluru, the Industries Minister Murugesh Nirani said that PFI was a threat to internal security. He praised Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Home Minister Amit Shah for taking a bold decision to ban PFI. Former Minister and senior BJP leader K.S. Ishwarappa also welcomed the central government's decision to ban PFI.
वो अमित शाह जी ने आज राष्ट्रद्रोही पीएफआई को बैन किया है। इसको सारे देश के लोग, वो हिंदू, मुस्लिम, क्रिश्चियन या बीजेपी, कांग्रेस, किसी का पार्टी का हो, सभी राष्ट्रभक्त लोगों ने ये पीएफआई का बैन क्या किया है। केंद्र सरकार इसको सभी वेलकम कर रहा है। हमें बहुत खुशी है। ये राष्ट्रद्रोही संगठन को विदेशी से पैसा आ रहा है और बहुत लोगों का हत्या किया है। इस समय उग्र लोगों के साथ इनका संबंध है। इस सबको देखकर केंद्र सरकार क्या डिसीजन लिया है, इसको हम सभी वेलकम कर रहा है।
Earlier today, the central government banned Popular Front of India, PFI, and its associates and affiliates for a period of 5 years under the UAPA Act. In its notification, Union Home Ministry said the PFI and its associates and affiliates, including Rehab India Foundation, Campus Front of India, All India Imams Council, National Confederation of Human Rights Organization, National Women's Front, Junior Front, Empowered India Foundation, and Rehab Foundation Kerala, have been involved in the violent terrorist activities with an intent to create a reign of terror in the country. It added that the government is of the opinion that if there is no immediate curb of unlawful activities of the PFI and related fronts, they will use this opportunity to continue its subversive activities, thereby disturbing public order and undermining the constitutional setup of the country. It added that they will encourage and enforce terror-based regressive regime and continue propagating anti-national sentiments and radicalize a particular section of society with the intent to create disaffection against the country. In view of this, it was necessary to declare the PFI and its associates, affiliates and fronts as unlawful association with immediate effect. Home Minister Amit Shah has said that National Disaster Management Authority, or NDMA, is playing a pivotal role in realizing the vision of a disaster-resilient India through capacity building and sharing best practices. In a tweet, Mr. Shah greeted NDMA personnel on their 18th Foundation Day. He hoped that NDMA will continue to serve the nation with the same resolve and spirit. Addressing the 18th Formation Day of NDMA in New Delhi today, Minister of State for Home Nityanand Rai said, India has significantly reduced the damage due to disasters in recent years. He said the Aapda Mitra scheme is being implemented, which has helped in involving local people in disaster management. The minister added that the scheme should become a movement. Speaking on the occasion, Minister of State for Home Ajay Kumar Mishra said that effective disaster management is needed for the development of the country, as around 80% of the country's area is affected by disaster in some way or the other. He said the country has taken a quantum leap towards holistic strengthening of disaster management, and several schemes are being implemented in this direction. The Enforcement Directorate ED has arrested Sameer Mahendru, owner of Indospirit, in the Delhi excise policy case. The ED case is based on the CBI FIR in this matter. Yesterday, the CBI arrested Vijay Nair, the aide of Delhi Deputy Chief Minister Manish Sisodia and Communications Chief of Aam Aadmi Party in the same case. Nair was arrested after questioning by the CBI at its headquarters in New Delhi. Vijay Nair is one of the 15 persons, including Mr. Sisodia, named in the FIR. He was arrested for his alleged role in cartelization and conspiracy in allocation of liquor licenses. The FIR was lodged for alleged violation of rules and procedural lapses in the new liquor policy.
At least 10 people were killed and over 20 others sustained injuries after a bus collided with a truck in Uttar Pradesh's Lakhimpur Kheri district this morning. The bus was heading to Lakhimpur when the accident occurred near a bridge under Isanagar police station area. Condoling the accident, Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath directed the senior officials to reach the spot and ensure proper treatment for the injured. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has expressed grief over the loss of lives in the Lakhimpur Kheri accident in Uttar Pradesh. The Prime Minister announced a compensation of 2 lakh rupees from PM's National Relief Fund to the next of the kin of each deceased. The injured will be given 50,000 rupees. The Monetary Policy Committee MPC of RBI, headed by Governor Shaktikant Das, began its 3 deliberations from today. The decision of the rate-setting panel would be announced on Friday. The central bank may take cues from its global counterparts, including the U.S. Federal Reserve, to raise interest rate for the 4th time in a row to tame stubborn inflation. The RBI, which has since May raised the short-term lending rate or repo rate by 140 basis points, is likely to go for a 50 basis point increase to take it to a 3-year high of 5.9%. The central bank had raised the repo rate by 40 basis points in May and 50 basis points in June and August. The present rate is 5.4%. The Consumer Price Index-based retail inflation, which had started showing signs of moderation since May, again firmed up to 7% in August. The RBI takes into account retail inflation while framing its bi-monthly monetary policy.
You are listening to the Midday News on All India Radio. A reminder of the headlines before we move on. Prime Minister Narendra Modi pays tribute to legendary singer Lata Mangeshkar on her 93rd birth anniversary. Uttar Pradesh Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath inaugurates Lata Mangeshkar Chowk in Ayodhya. Chandigarh Airport renamed as Shahid Bhagat Singh International Airport on his 115th birth anniversary. Ban on Popular Front of India is based on evidence, says Minister of State for Home Ajay Kumar Mishra. Several states welcome the ban. Enforcement Directorate arrests businessman Sameer Mahindru in connection with Delhi excise policy scam. At least 10 people killed in road accident in Uttar Pradesh's Lakhimpur Kheri district. Prime Minister announces compensation of 2 lakh rupees to the next of kin of each deceased. Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman named as the Prime Minister of Saudi Arabia. Last date for receipt of applications for National Sports Awards 2022 extended till 1st of October. And in cricket, India to take on South Africa in the first of the 3 T20 international series in Thiruvananthapuram this evening. For quick news updates round the clock, follow us on our Twitter handle @AIR News Alerts.
मुट्ठी भर अंग्रेज और हमारे विशाल देश पर राज करने का स्वप्न देखते हैं, पर हम इनके स्वप्न को चकनाचूर कर देंगे।
निकल पड़े स्वाधीनता के मधुमाले, स्वतंत्रता संग्राम की सुनी अनसुनी कहानियों के साथ स्वराज हर रविवार रात 9 बजे डीडी नेशनल पर।
आकाशवाणी आपके लिए लेकर आया है कार्यक्रम एक कदम और बुजुर्गों के लिए, हर रविवार रात 9:30 बजे FM गोल्ड पर। रविवार 2 अक्टूबर को प्रसारित होने वाले कार्यक्रम का विषय है पर्यावरण संरक्षण में बुजुर्गों का योगदान। आप अपने सवाल हमें इस नंबर पर भेज सकते हैं 9289094044। आप इस पते पर हमें ईमेल भी कर सकते हैं एक कदम और airnews@gmail.com।
Welcome back to the Midday News on All India Radio. Chief Election Commissioner Rajiv Kumar has said political parties will have to give justification if they choose a candidate with criminal background. The CEC was addressing a press conference at Gandhinagar last evening after reviewing election preparedness for assembly polls in Gujarat. Mr. Kumar said candidates with criminal background will have to advertise about their criminal records so that citizens can make informed decisions. Over the past 75 years since independence, India's largest public service broadcaster, All India Radio, has been the proverbial storyteller for crores of people across the country. All India Radio is celebrating 75 years of freedom with a series, Azad Bharat Ki Baat Akashvani Ke Saath. It showcases the journey of India since independence in various walks of life through the storytelling of All India Radio. In today's episode, we bring you the story of Make in India, Make for the World initiative. Make in India, Make for World initiative aspires to facilitate investment, foster innovation, enhance skill development, and build best-in-class manufacturing infrastructure. It was launched in 2014 by Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Make in India program is transforming the country into a leading global manufacturing and investment destination. The Prime Minister said this initiative is an open invitation to potential investors and partners across the globe to participate in the growth story of New India.
दुनिया भर के अनेक बिजनेस भारत को सप्लाई चेन के केंद्र के रूप में आज देख रहे हैं। अब हमें मेक इन इंडिया के साथ साथ मेक फॉर वर्ल्ड ये मंत्र को लेकर के भी हमें आगे बढ़ना है। कोरोना के प्रभाव से जल्दी से जल्दी बाहर निकालना आज हमारी प्राथमिकता है। इसमें अहम भूमिका रहेगी नेशनल इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर पाइपलाइन प्रोजेक्ट की। इस पर 110 लाख करोड़ उससे भी ज्यादा खर्च किए जाएंगे। इसके लिए अलग अलग सेक्टर्स में लगभग 7,000 प्रोजेक्ट की पहचान कर ली गई है। इससे देश के ओवरऑल इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर डेवलपमेंट को एक नई दिशा भी मिलेगी, एक नई गति भी मिलेगी।
To attract foreign investments, the government has put in place a liberal and transparent policy wherein most sectors are open to foreign direct investment under the automatic route. The production-linked incentive scheme launched across 14 key manufacturing sectors is also giving a boost to Make in India initiative. The businesses in the country are aiming that the products that are made in India are also made for the world, adhering to global standards of quality. This initiative has substantial accomplishments across 27 sectors, which includes strategic sectors of manufacturing and services as well. The government is focusing on key sectors like semiconductors to achieve the aim of an Atmanirbhar Bharat. Recognizing the importance of semiconductors in the world economy, the government has launched a $10 billion incentive scheme to build a semiconductor display design ecosystem in India. Make in India, Make for World initiative has played a significant role in the country's success in achieving its goods export target of $400 billion. Several endeavors have been undertaken by the government to boost self-reliance in defense sector. Within 5 years, India's defense exports have grown by 334%, and the country is now exporting to over 75 countries its defense products. Lieutenant General Sanjay Kulkarni, retired former DG Infantry and defense expert, says that the Indian Army has prioritized its procurement from Indian industry and is hand-holding numerous indigenization projects right from design and development stage to the final trial stage.
Self-reliance in defense industry is a must, and primarily how COVID-19 has upset the entire manufacturing scene and also the supply scene. And therefore, the need today in the present environment is to be Atmanirbhar. And it is in that context, I think the call that we've taken for indigenous industries to flourish, the corporatization of the ordnance factories, the making of those 2 defense corridors one in the south and one in the north, that is one in Lucknow and the other one in Chennai, are steps which have been taken in the right direction, having lots of items in the restricted import list so that there is no import whatsoever, but the need to manufacture everything in India. I think that's the need of the hour.
Complemented by sincere efforts of domestic toy manufacturers, the growth of Indian toy industry has been remarkable in less than 2 years despite COVID-19 pandemic. India is hailed as the pharmacy of the world due to its booming pharmaceutical industry, which is providing life-saving vaccines and medicines at affordable prices to countries that need them the most.
देश भर में धूम मचाए ज्ञान का ये उपहार, मोबाइल पे आजादी क्वेस्ट आया आजादी का इतिहास। डाउनलोड करे आजादी क्वेस्ट, ये लो जीतो ढेरों इनाम, मौका पाए जुड़ने का रेडियो और डीडी के साथ। सिर्फ खेल नहीं उत्सव है, आजादी का अमृत महोत्सव है, आजादी का अमृत महोत्सव है।
डाउनलोड करें आजादी क्वेस्ट ऐप और पाएं ढेरों इनाम।
In Saudi Arabia, the King Salman bin Abdulaziz named his son and heir, Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, as the Prime Minister of the kingdom. According to a royal decree issued on Tuesday, the King Salman also promoted his second son, Prince Khalid, from Deputy Defence Minister to Defence Minister.
The last date for receipt of applications for National Sports Awards 2022 has been extended till 1st of October this year. Earlier, the last date was 27th September. Youth Affairs and Sports Ministry invited applications on the 27th of last month for Major Dhyan Chand Khel Ratna Awards, Arjun Award, Dronacharya Award, Dhyan Chand Award, Rashtriya Khel Protsahan Puraskar and Maulana Abul Kalam Azad Trophy under National Sports Awards. In cricket, the first T20 of the three-match series between India and South Africa will be played at the Greenfield International Stadium, Thiruvananthapuram this evening. The match will begin at 7 p.m. The second T20 of the series will be played at Guwahati's Baraspada Cricket Stadium on 2nd of October, while the third and the final match will be played on 4th of October at Holkar Cricket Stadium in Indore. After the T20 series, the two teams will also play ODI from the 6th of next month.
Union Culture Ministry organized the celebration of Bathukamma Festival at Kartavyapath, India Gate in New Delhi yesterday. It is an annual celebration in Telangana that goes on for 9 days. The festival is celebrated with colorful exotic flowers of the region and symbolizes the collective spirit of the people of Telangana. This year, Bathukamma celebrations are taking place from the 25th of this month till the 3rd of next month. The event was attended by Union Culture Minister G. Kishan Reddy and Minister of State for Tourism Ajay Bhatt. Now let's have a look at the weather across the country today. National capital Delhi will have partly cloudy sky. Temperature will hover between 24 and 35 degrees Celsius. Mumbai will have generally cloudy sky with light rain or drizzle. Minimum temperature was 26 degrees Celsius and maximum will be around 31 degrees. Chennai will have generally cloudy sky with moderate rain. Minimum temperature was 26 degrees Celsius and maximum will be around 34 degrees. Kolkata will have partly cloudy sky with possibility of moderate rain or thunderstorm. Temperature will hover between 27 and 34 degrees. Jammu will have mainly clear sky becoming partly cloudy towards afternoon or evening. Srinagar will have partly cloudy sky with possibility of rain or thunderstorm or dust storm. Muzaffarabad will have mainly clear sky becoming partly cloudy towards afternoon or evening. Leh will have partly cloudy sky. Gilgit will have partly cloudy sky. In the south, Hyderabad will have generally cloudy sky with moderate rain. Visakhapatnam will have generally cloudy sky with 1 or 2 spells of rain or thunder showers. In the northeast, Guwahati and Shillong will have partly cloudy sky with 1 or 2 spells of rain or thunder showers. And now, before we end the bulletin, the headlines once again. Prime Minister Narendra Modi pays tribute to legendary singer Lata Mangeshkar on her 93rd birth anniversary. Uttar Pradesh Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath inaugurates Lata Mangeshkar Chowk in Ayodhya. Chandigarh International Airport named after Shahid Bhagat Singh on his 115th birth anniversary. Ban on Popular Front of India is based on evidence, says Minister of State for Home Ajay Kumar Mishra. Several states welcome the ban. Enforcement Directorate arrests businessman Sameer Mahindru in connection with Delhi excise policy scam. At least 10 people killed in road accident in Uttar Pradesh's Lakhimpur Kheri district. Prime Minister announces compensation of 2 lakh rupees to the next of kin of each deceased. Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman named as the Prime Minister of Saudi Arabia. Last date for receipt of applications for National Sports Awards 2022 extended till 1st of October. And in cricket, India to take on South Africa in the first of the 3 T20 international series in Thiruvananthapuram this evening. And with that, we end the midday news.